Good morning, everyone. So it's raining today, but it's not too bad. Hopefully it keep the mosquitoes down. I stopped at one spot I found. There had to have been probably 10 fir trees, big fir trees, like 3 cord trees. And I was trying to find a way into it, and I got out to start walking. Holy smokes, did the mosquitoes want to pack me away. So come back to the spot I've been cutting. It's just going to be kind of a cleanup day, pulling out chunks that dang mosquitoes that were left here. Still good wood, so I'll flip the camera around, show you guys what we're dealing with. So there's a chunk that's been laying there. I cut some off this end the other day and it's solid. This is good and solid. This is that tree I cut there the other day. It's got a little bit more rod up there, but I'll be able to get a few pieces off of it. Was that one that was a pain in the butt to split? The first day I brought the 1-ton back out. But just gonna go through and clean up logs like this. I doubt I'll fall any today. I mean, there's really no need. There's enough laying on the ground. That'll probably just go to rot anyway if I don't clean it up. But like I said, this is still awesome wood, still solid sound. Same with this log here. So get you guys set up, and yeah, I'll get to cutting this up. You can see that tree right there, the ring around the outside. It's got a little bit of sap rot, but it ain't bad. Still good wood. Well, I'm earlier than I have been, but not as early as I wanted to be. I woke up early, and then I didn't file up saws last night, so I filed up saws and fueled them up, went through the gear this morning, and then took Brantley boy to school. So yeah, hopefully it rains just a little bit harder so to keep the mosquitoes down. Dang, 390 acting like a 572 now. Yeah, on that end, where that bark was, there's a little bit of rot, but I'll just chop that and throw that in the brush. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. On the way out. Got soaked. Well, today's one of them days where I'm gonna listen to my buddy Gil. I got super wet. My pants were 100% soaked, my boots, my shirt, my hat. I mean, it was pretty bad. So I called it. You know, I just said heck with it. You know, got a cord on anyway. It's better than a poking the eye, I guess. But I need to turn this back on. So anyway, yeah, just headed home. I'll jump out up here once I get closer to the highway and show you guys the load of wood. So I took that axe of Kelsey's, the head was getting loose on it and it was cracked. I pounded the wedges way down deep in the head of it, or in the eye, and then I soaked it in water overnight, and the head was fine this morning. But just trying to squeeze every bit of life out of that handle as I can, you know. I don't know. If it ain't completely broke, unfixable, I'll keep using it. Call me cheap. It's just the way I was raised. You know, my grandmother was delivering wood there yesterday, and I was talking to the old guy, and I was telling him about my grandma. You know, she would, she owned this little red Chevy Cavalier, or I think, yeah, does Chevy make Cavalier? I believe, no, it was, oh, what the heck was it? Anyway, she would stop along the highway. Well, it was just kind of a county road out in rural area, but she would, anytime the woodcutters would drop a block of wood, she would stop and pick it up. And, you know, she saved all the little fine wood chips from splitting wood. She kept barrels full of those, applewood bins full of bark. I mean, big chunks of bark. And you know, she didn't let anything go to waste. And I know a lot of you folks see me throw that bark over the road. A lot of times when I'm cutting for our own house, I'll throw it in. But I don't know what it is. A lot of my customers, they'll split it, and if the bark pops off, they throw the bark aside and make a big old pile and haul it away. You know, I was telling you know, that thick fir bark, man, it burns super hot. So I'll throw in some big pieces there at night when I go and stoke the fire before we go to bed. Anyway, that's just same with my tools and stuff, you know. If something breaks, I'll try and fix it and just make it last. Same with fishing poles, everything. Just the way I was raised, I guess. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back and show you what I got on the truck here shortly. So coming up around this corner here, I made a video on it a long time ago, but it wasn't very good. I broke down that day, and right here's the last spot that I ever cut wood with my uncle. I was 6 years old. It was 1996, and we were cutting wood here. The whole family was here. And my uncle was one of my favorite people. Anyway, I was teasing him. He was getting ticked off at me. He took off chasing me, and boy, I ran about a quarter mile down the road. Of course, he was a great big man, and yeah, we had a fun day that day. And that evening, he had a brain aneurysm, and he lived for quite a few years after that, but he ended up passing. But that memory will be in the back of my head forever. I love building fence with my uncle and cutting firewood. Used to jump in with him and his buddies. We'd go cruise around, and of course it was always the back roads on the way home from town. They'd go and buy a half rack of beer. We'd take the back roads, and they'd let me fish at the creek and the lake and stuff. Anyhow, just cruising out slow. this truck. Make sure everything's riding fine. Yeah, it takes 6 rows to fill this truck. There's one cord, 4x4 or 4x4x8. So anyway, I'm sure most of you have seen this interior, but for a 91, it's in pretty good shape, other than the carpet's a little stained. Headliner's good, no stains. Anyway, thank you folks for watching. Sorry it was a short video, but it started dumping rain on me, so I said heck with it. Didn't video anymore, just what you folks seeing. So anyway, we'll hopefully have some salmon fishing. I was hoping to go salmon fishing this afternoon, but we'll see. Hope maybe the rain will let up. I'll have to check the weather down where we go fishing. So anyhow, wish you folks good health and happiness as always, and we'll catch you on the next one.